Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Connor King.
And I'm Nash Osborne, and this is your pre-St. Patty's Day Notes Live.
If you'd like to be a media volunteer, which involves working in our sound booths with other volunteers, contact Cody Pruitt. But just make sure you pay attention, because if you mess up on a slide, you'll have someone in the congregation look at you like this. If you'd like to serve this way, please contact Cody Pruitt.
Do you have a warm and welcoming smile like this? Then become one of our greeters. At each of our worship services, you'll be able to welcome both longtime members and first-time guests. Contact Suzanne Scott Trammell if you'd be interested.
Do you hate singing and listening to sermons? Would you so much rather sit in the back, tell jokes, and play on your phone? Then become an usher. If you'd be interested in facilitating worship in this important way, contact Suzanne Scott Trammell. It's gotta be easy, right?
Is your spiritual gift dealing with the mistakes of small children and their oopsies? Then be one of our nursery workers. You'll have the opportunity to look after some of God's most energetic children who will never do anything remotely gross. If you would like to serve this way, please contact Ann Strozier.
Do you feel guilty about not spending enough time with your own children, but want to make it all up in 1 hour? That's right, 1 hour, Simon? Then become a Sunday school teacher. Every Sunday morning, you'll have the opportunity to teach our children and students and not put up with nonsense. If this sounds interesting to you, contact Jeremiah Stone or Jamie Meeks.
Hike to the Cross is this Saturday, and we wanted to show y'all the weekend weather. Forecast says there is a 70% chance of light showers on Friday, so be sure to have your umbrella. Those showers might roll over this Friday and this afternoon. As a slight cold front sweeps in, we can expect some wind with wind gusts at around 30 miles per hour. For the most part, it will be a calm breeze, so we no need to be alarmed. But the weather looks perfect Saturday morning with just a slight overcast. So we hope you'll join the VHMC clergy at McCullum Park on Saturday, March 11th at 9 a.m. as we take a leisurely hike together. We will stop periodically to remember each of the 14 stations of the cross. See you there.
We now would like to move to our next segment where I've written something for Nash and he hasn't read it yet.
Calling all dads and their sons. Join VHMC for a March Madness viewing party in Tyson Hall Friday, March 17th. The time of the game and who is playing will be determined after the bracket is released. Students and dads in grades 6 through 12th will be in Tyson Hall, while kids and dads in grades kindergarten through 5th grade will be in the Fellowship Hall. Me and my dad are going, and I can see it now. We enjoy some food, watch some of the best basketball on the big screen, share some laughs, and at the end, we'll share a warm, loving embrace. What's this? Something wet on my dad's cheek? A tear? I'll look over to him and see my dad is weeping. He says, "I'm sorry, son, that I've always had a hard time showing, even saying how much I love you. My father was a rough man, a hard man. He stormed the beaches of Normandy, but could never get around to letting us know how he really feels. I swore that I'd never be like him, but, well, here we are. My advice to you, son, love long and love hard. Never be afraid to let the people you care about know how you really feel. I hope you can forgive me, and I just want you to know that I'm going to be better, and..." He begins to start choking on a small chicken wing bone. I try to call for help, but everyone is having too much fun and watching the game. to hear the cries of my voice for help. Little did I know that this would be my last Dunkin' with Dads with him. He survives, but only after performing the world's first self-Heimlich maneuver. But the experience makes my dad not having a great time. I don't know what that means. I think I just messed that up. But that doesn't mean that you can't. So register both student and dad by clicking the link in the notes.
That concludes the Notes Live. Once again, I'm Connor King.
And I'm Leppy Leprechaun Nash Osborne. And we'll see ya when we see ya.